Do you know what time it is? Yeah, it's time to start reading pips. And today, we're going to go over how to set up your chart. How to change the appearance of it so it looks a little bit more appealing, it looks a little bit more cleaner on the eyes. So what you'll notice is my colors are actually different to what most of yours would be, right? Usually they're by default on a Samsung, they're black and white, or so they could be green and red. But either way, I'm going to show you how to change the color of the candlesticks, and maybe even if you want to get rid of the background and that grid. So the show must go on. If you press in the top left corner, you'll see that it brings up the settings tab. If you press where it says settings, and then now you see that it shows this window. So ultimately what we want to do is, you see there's a lot of different options where we can show the open, high, low, close. Yeah, don't worry about that one. You got the separators, which are the vertical lines on the screen, which again you can choose to deselect those or select those. The ask price, I'd recommend keeping that on. But the main part which we're going to want to go on to is the colors. Now, when you press that, you'll find that you've got a few different windows. Now, if you want to get rid of a grid, change the grid to the same color as the background. So you saw earlier, my one had that gray grid going across it. If I press this and press white, the grid will disappear. Congratulations, I can't see it. The bar up and the bar down. So the bar up is when you get a bullish candle. So when the candle closes higher than it opens, what color do you want it to be? So for example, I'm going to go with how most people have it. I'm going to change this for green for you guys. And likewise a bar down, so when the candlestick closes at a price lower than which it opens, for now let's make this red. And then the bull candle, also we're going to make that green. And the bear candle, we're going to make that red. Now, if you press that and press done, and then we go back to the chart, then you'll notice the chart now looks a lot different. So feel free to pick your favorite colors. Some people don't like actually to have green and red due to the psychology side of trading, because we naturally perceive red as a negative color. So that's why some people, especially myself, I don't actually use red. Myself, I personally use blue and black. I will change it back after I do this video. But feel free to play around, whatever you prefer. And hopefully that's going to allow your charts to look a lot more cleaner, a lot more sexier, should I say. So on that note, ladies and gents, trade safe, trade smart, and please don't trade too often.